important for you to introduce yourself in the most powerful way. And you should have a pocket full of ways to introduce yourself. And it should be flexible and fluid and appropriate. So the way you would introduce yourself in a banker's conference may be a little different than the way you would introduce yourself at a sales and marketing conference. You should say your first and your last name, say something interesting about yourself, and you should leave something open so that the other person is engaged by you, and a way for your conversation to get started because of the way you introduced yourself. My name is Cheryl Walker-Robertson. I'm from Philadelphia. I love being from Philadelphia and from the East Coast, although I enjoy the West Coast. What part of the country are you from? Do you know anybody else from Philly? So yeah, I talked to them about myself. I opened myself up a bit. I didn't go right into business necessarily, but I did leave an open-ended question so that they had to engage with me a bit. And I don't know, maybe they do know someone from Philly. And guess what? Maybe I know them too. The thing about networking is we're always trying to find that common ground, that common bond. And if I can just ask a few questions with my small talk, or if I can introduce myself in a way that pulls something out of the other person that helps us to understand how we are common and where our common ground is, that's such a great way for us to start our relationship or maintain it or sustain it or expand on it. So remember, networking is really about where are we in common? Where do we intersect in other ways?